What's up guys, Panic here, otherwise known as Panic Picnic, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of review of what's already been released for the Overwatch cosmetic that's going to be released on this Tuesday. And so I'm going to be doing a little bit of it. This will be like my little bit of a first impression before we see the real ones. I really just want to give my first impressions, like I said, what I think about it, and that's pretty much about it, and see what's already been released. Let's go ahead and scroll down. The latest reveal right here is what it appears to be is a Reaper skin. Let's go and get this. Oh, we got a little bit of a Mercy. Oh, wow. We got a McCree skin. I like this. I like this little logo right here, the Deadeye logo. I think this is really good. I really enjoy the coloration as well. The only thing I am not a huge... Oh, that belt, though. Oh, we got a Reaper skin. Oh, I love this. I'm getting a little bit of a Diablo / a Ragnaros vibe, and Ragnaros, as you know, is one of my favorite characters in World of Warcraft lore. I think this is really cool. I actually have like a Warcraft character that looks similar to this. That's a paladin. Oh, this looks bad. Let's see this Junkrat. Ooh, a little caution. That's. It's okay. Let's see what else we got. Symmetra, let's see what you've got. Oof, I like the color. It's okay. Let's see. We're just doing like the general overview. I'll criticize them later. Let's see Zenyatta. Oh, love my boys. Oh, that is good. This is I really like this. Ooh. See anyone? Oh, that's all they released? Oh, this little tease. Oh, I hate when they do this. Let's go ahead. I'm going to replay it again. I'm going to turn the sound off, though, so we can see exactly what we're going to be working with. I really like this McCree skin. I really like the coloration. I love the Deadeye and logo and stuff like that. The only problem with this is I don't think it's going to set it apart from all the other skins McCree does already currently have. Personally, I think one of the best McCree skins are... Don't worry, he's got his other original legendary skins that came with it, but also, in my opinion, the best one he's got is the American McCree skin. He's got this right here is the American flag, and he's all decked out from the summer games. I think personally that's the best McCree one, and it's gonna be hard pressed to beat it. This one is pretty good. I mean, I want to see it. I'll probably have to check it out in game by comparison, but I'm not too amazed with it. Like I said, I really love the color. I think this is a great one. If you don't have that American skin or any of the other legendaries, I think this is a great addition to it. Reaper, as I said before, I think this one right here is effing amazing. I think this is a fantastic skin, and I honestly can't wait for this one to really be released. This Junkrat one, oh, I know it's a little bit of a blurry one where I've paused it on. I love that it's got the caution tags, and I know it fits his character. If this is anything more than borderline a classic one, or just, I mean, not a classic one, a little bit like the purple one, I don't think this one's very good. I don't see, I mean, Junkrat's got better skins. He's got the Scarecrow skin and I think that one's the best one. That, he's got the Junkenstein skin. I don't see this one really being a huge, it's not really breaking any molds. I think this one's just really kind of lazily done. What I mean by that is, like, I think they could have done more with it, but granted, he already does have some cool skins, and this one could be a unique addition to it. That one I would want personally. Let's see. Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right. All right. This Symmetra skin. I like the color. I do, but again, it's the same thing with the Junkrat skin. I'm not sure it's like really deviation for her character. I think it just looks okay. Again, I'd rather see it in game where I can like move around the model and stuff like that. This right here, I'm not getting a whole like a good vibe out of it. Like, I know it's Blizzard World, but it's like I'm not seeing anything that really is calling for me for this character. Like I said, she already has some good skins. She has the dragon skin from the last Halloween event that was just released, and I really like the Hindi one where she's got the skulls and stuff like that, and she's already got a couple dressed up ones where she looks all really posh and bougie. I don't think this is one of them. I think this one's a little bit of a letdown in my opinion. Again, I'm not the largest Symmetra player, but again, like I love the design they have right here. And I love this little metallic purple, like it's a little bit more of a coloration that they have. But outside of that, I'm not seeing it. Like, this is a little bit of a letdown for me. Oh, but she does have some of the coolest highlight intros. Next is Zenyatta. All right, this Zenyatta one, as I said, as you heard me when I was like, okay, we'll just look at him first. I think this one's fantastic. I'm getting a little bit of a Dark Templar vibe from him. Again, I may be a little wrong, but I'm getting a little bit of a Dark Templar vibe from StarCraft, and I think, again, I'm a StarCraft fanboy, so I think that's fantastic. I actually love the coloration. I think this one's actually really unique, especially with what Zenyatta already has. I think this is a great addition, and I think, like I said, I think it's fantastic. Oh, it looks so good. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's see, is that all of them? Oh, God, that looks... On a side note, Zenyatta has the coolest highlight intros, and he gets too much love. Oh, all in all, like, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not really excited for that I'm not excited for that Symmetra nor the Junkrat skin. I think those are really big letdowns, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of them at all. Like I said, I think the McCree skin is okay. I think they did well. I think it's a unique legendary, and I'm personally going to pick it up, but it's, like I said, it's not my favorite. I think the best one here that they released so far is the Reaper skin. Like I said, I think that is fantastic. It may be not as edgy with the exception of his devil mask that he has, but like I said, I think this is really good, that one and his Zenyatta skin. Now let's go ahead and keep the line moving. Now we got a little bit of new player icons. Like, I'm always a huge fan of player icons, but if you saw my last videos, a little disappointed that we can't just pick and buy them. Because I mean, I have a Zerg skin, and it's like, I'm never going to use that. I'm a Terran guy. I play Terran. Or it's like, if I play Diablo and it's like, I like barbarians, it's like, I'm not going to go play a wizard skin. I love these character ones. I think this Ana one looks really cute. This Bastion one, it looks more like a TV, but I mean, we're playing Overwatch, so we already know what it is. This Doomfist one, I think it's okay. Again, I just think it's okay. D.Va one, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Genji is pretty good. Hanzo, get that little smirk going. Junkrat, I wish they would have tipped his hair. I know it's a little bit more like this small thing, but I mean, I think they could have done that. Show his hair is always on fire. This Lucio one, I really, really like this one. I love Lucio's character, and I think they did a really good job in exemplifying that one. Not a huge fan of this McCree one. While I do like it, it kind of looks like a Cyanide in Happiness to an extent with its art style, but I'm not a huge fan of the grimace. I think this grimace could have changed with this Hanzo face, like just the mouth. I know I'm being picky, but if I think that was done, I think it would look a little bit better, because Hanzo is always the angry one in my opinion. Mei, I think this one is a complete and accurate representation of her. I fail to see the Satan flames and the evilness coming from her character, so a little disappointed with that. Mercy appears to be too happy with the buff with the nerf she's receiving, so according maybe to Jeff, she'll probably get nerfed again to make it that round upside down. Mora, I mean, it's a Mora. I mean, she's new. Again, I thought it'd be a little cooler, but it's okay. I love this Orisa one. Oh my god, look how cute that looks. That looks like my dog. Oh, I love it. Pharah, I would have actually rather have had Pharah instead of having her hair shown and everything. I'd rather have her in the helmet. I think that's a really good representation of her. Reaper, I mean, you get the Edgelord. I mean, I listen to Linkin Park. I mean, I attended Warped Tour, and my favorite band is 3 Day Grace vibe from him, so I think he did good. Reinhardt, I'm not a huge fan of this and this coloration, and the only reason why is because it looks a little awkward on the crown. I mean, his little helmet he's got going on. Roadhog, I think this one's really good. I think this one's actually pretty good, actually. That's one of my favorites. I think this one, the Orisa one, and the Lucio one so far are my favorites for this. For a Soldier, I mean, this one's a little bland, but I mean, it's Soldier. Sombra, I think this one's really good. Like I said, I think they could add a little bit more. I know this is a player icon, but they could add like hacking or something like that, just to set her apart from everyone else. For Symmetra, I think this one's really good, except this is a little bit of earrings and stuff like that. I think this one's pretty cute. Torbjorn, I actually really like this one. This one's actually one of my favorite. I'm not a huge Torb player myself, but I think this one's good. Tracer, I think this is a great, accurate representation of her character. You got the smiles. I mean, I know I'm being petty, but this one looks really good. Very childlike. Widow, I mean, the Widow one's okay. I'm going to be dead honest for this Winston one. I thought it was a gravestone when I first glanced at it. So I think they could do a little bit different with the coloration of the background just to make his face show out a bit more. The Zarya one's good. I mean, it's just a Zarya skin. I like the Zenyatta one. So personally, for my favorites one, I like the Zenyatta one. I think the Tracer one's okay. The Torb one, like I said, is really good. Roadhog is good. Reaper's okay. Orisa and Lucio. Outside of that, like I said, they're all okay. Nothing really stands out other than the ones I just picked. Now, emotes is something that's always good. We always like to make fun of our enemies when we kill them, or we always like to get play of the game, and we like to show off with that emote. I think Mora is an accurate representation of my competitive experience with how I feel with my team going sometimes. It's like, what the heck is going on? How did I get matched with you guys? Or if you're playing with friends or something like that, you're like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Now, Tracer, I love this one. This one is, like, just looking at the basic animation, I'm getting a sense the one where she does her spins, where she does the guns and she flips them on her hands. I think that one's really good, and I think this one is this one's actually put a little bit of a competition between that one and this one of what my favorite emote is. I think this one's great. For this Sombra one, ooh, I'm not a huge fan. I don't think Reaper's gonna like that, but I mean, I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's really funny. For this Genji one, do we need any more reason to watch even more anime and Naruto, Bleach, Rurouni Kenshin, and all the fun ones? This is right there. This exemplifies that. Let's go watch some anime and play some Genji. For Mercy, I know how she's getting like a little parasol thing going. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean, because I like the Chrysalis one where she has it. She spins her staff around, she slams it down, and the wings go out. I would be a little. That one's obviously better than this one, but this one right here is not very good. All right, let's look at some sprays and see what we got. We got a little bit of we got an Ana spray. This is like what her Wasteland spray is. I don't know why this one got a spray. I mean, I think Ana has better sprays, and even better outfits to make a spray out of. So I'm a little confused as to why this one was made for it. For this Bastion, it looks like you're getting that little grave skin from the October Brawl that they do. I think it's pretty good. I like the little bird. I mean, I like it's really good. I think it's really cute, especially for Bastion. We got a little Doomfist right here. This is, oh my goodness, from Warcraft, that Ironhide guy. But I think it's really cool. Like I said, I think this one's really cool. I mean, it does amplify it. We've got Diva right here. It's a little bit of goth Diva. I mean, I'd rather see what the mech looks like, and that's what I'm more excited for. We've got Genji right here. This is from his, which one is this? You know what event I'm talking about, the one where we had to escort the payload. We had to kill all the robots. And Tracer's first mission, it was that one. That's from this one. That's where you got this skin from. I think it's really cool. I mean, I want to see what Genji's real face looks like eventually, and hopefully we'll see that. This is obviously Hanzo, because we can see a bow. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure if he's a panda or what. I mean, kind of confusing in my book. Over here we got Junkrat. He's holding a bomb. I think, yeah, this is a Scarecrow one, but I'm almost getting a Chinese New Year vibe from it. Just from the coloration of the Year of the Rooster. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. This is obviously Lucio, and it looks like he's just frolicking. Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it at all. McCree. Obviously, this is McCree. This is one of the skins I was talking about that I think is really good. I think it's that Steamboat one, but this one's really good. I think it's pretty cool. It's one of his basic legendaries, and I'd highly recommend it if you don't have the American skin. We got a May skin right here. I think this one's really good. I mean, it does, again, like I said, I wish that had horns and exemplify the devil that May actually is. Looks like right here we've got Mercy. I think this is the Swiss one that she has for the Summer Games. These may be some Summer Games one that they have. These may be a whole bunch of mix and match skins. Even sprays for skins that they just should have released earlier. But again, it's all good. Oh, right here we have Mora dressed up as David Bowie. I'm not a huge David Bowie fan, but I mean, again, it's a good Mora spray. Like I said, she needs more stuff. She's new. I love this. This is obviously Orisa. I love the Protoss. I think we're getting a skin like this, but I'd want to see this in person to fully judge it. Like I said, I think it's good. Orisa is a really fun character to play. It's got a really nice personality. I really like this one right here. This is obviously Farah. I'm almost getting if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh, this looks like the Egyptian god card Ra, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is like the winter skin for Reaper. I have this skin, and it's like the shader just released this like earlier. Obviously, we have Ryan right here. This is from his almost looks very Hansel and Gretel like. Again, he is I believe German. But this is coming from his trailer that he had, his little thing right here, when he was fighting in Eichenwald. This right here, we have the Butcher, also known as pretty much Patches, also known as Roadhog. I mean, he's in everything, and he's good. I think it's cool. I love this skin right here on Soldier 76. This is actually one of my favorite skins on him, for him. And the main reason why is because I kind of look like it, and I mean, I'm going to play myself in the game, so I think it's pretty cool. Blonde hair, blue-eyed guys, I mean, this is literally what I look like. We have Somber right here. This is her, like, this is what I'm saying. This is the winter skin right here. This is the candy cane one. I don't know why they just didn't release it earlier. We have Symmetra right here. I mean, it's okay, I think. I mean, it's okay skin. I mean, it's okay spray. Just okay. We have Torb right here dressed up as the king under the mountain, and I think he's pretty good. I wonder if we're getting a skin for that. Tracer, just being Tracer. I mean, again, it's cute. It's enough. Oh my god. Now, I know about this being a skin, and I'm going to have this as a spray. This is for Widowmaker, and she's getting a Nova one, and I think it looks great. We've got Winston being a Safari Winston, so I think that's really good. I love Safari Winston. It's one of my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of the Scuba one, but I think Safari Winston is great. We obviously have, this is for Zarya. This is the Barbarian from Diablo 3. I think this is super cool. I might use it. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is also the Barbarian from Heroes of the Storm. I also highly recommend you playing that game as well. It's also super fun. Right here we've got Zenyatta. I don't know what this is, but it's always interesting to see Zenyatta with feet actually on the ground, so I'm always a plus for that. Alright, and let's go ahead and get into the absolute main event. Let's go ahead and look into the skins. Alright, so these are the skins that were released in the video. We have right here, we've got the Junkrat one. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's okay. I think more should be done. You know what? Actually, I'll review the rest of the skins in the next. It looks like we've got a whole bunch of time left, so I'll review it the next time in the next video, and I'll see you guys there. And I'll go ahead and start back off on reviewing that Junkrat one. All right, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the picnic table. See you guys. Bye.